CAT 2022, Slot 2, Quantitative Aptitude, question number 15. In an examination, there were 75 questions. 3 marks were awarded for each correct answer. 1 mark was deducted for each wrong answer, and 1 mark was awarded for each unattempted question. It's an innovative way of marking, really. Ryan scored 97 marks in the examination. If the number of unattempted questions was higher than the number of attempted questions, then the maximum number of correct answers that Ryan could have given in the examination is. Now, to answer this question, the first thing you got to realize is the number of unattempted questions was higher than the number of attempted questions. Now, when is this possible? This is possible if the number of unattempted questions u is greater than half the number of questions. So, u must be greater than 75 by 2, or u must be greater than 37.5. Let us start by making an assumption that number of unattempted question is 38, which satisfies this particular property. So which means that the number of attempted questions must be 37, and they would be broken up into right and wrong. So number of attempted questions 38, number of attempted questions 37, which include right plus wrong. This is your equation number 1. Now you also know that 3 times the right plus unattempted questions minus the wrong ones give you 97. Now if you substitute here the value of u as 38, which you assumed, then you will get 3r minus w is equal to 97 minus 38. So that is 59, and this is your equation number 2. Just add up 1 and 2. If you add up 1 and 2, you are going to get 4r on the left hand side and 59 plus 37, which is equal to 96 on the right hand side. So the number of right questions will be 24. Ideally, the number of rights will be highest when the number of unattempted question is minimum, and that happens when the number of unattempted questions is 38. And you can actually check it. Suppose the number of unattempted questions went up to 39. What does this mean? That attempted questions would be right plus wrong. And now what is the value of right plus wrong number of questions? It would be 36. Correct? This becomes equation 1. And then you have 3r plus u minus w must give you 97. If you put the value of unattempted questions as 39 here, you will get 3r minus w is equal to 58, which is equation number 2. And now what do you get? If you add up 1 and 2, you're going to get 4r on the left hand side and 94 on the right hand side. So r is basically 23.5, which is not admissible because the number of right questions has to be a integer. But you can see that the moment I increase the number of unattempted questions, the value of right questions declined from 24. So this has to be the highest number of right answers that Ryan would have got.